Hey everybody, how's it going? I have another tutorial video for you today. This one will be how to start up the F-5E Tiger that we have here in DCS World. We'll get right into it here. So first thing we want to do is come down to our instrument panel on the lower right side here. Turn our battery on and our left and right generators on. Turn our left and right boost pumps on. And if you have external tanks, either on the wing pylons or centerline, turn those on respectively. We have a centerline tank today. Turn your auto balance to left because the F5's right fuel tank is a bit larger than the left tank, so you want to maintain that balanced fuel state. So turn the auto balance to left, and over time it'll balance that out. Next thing to do, contact our ground crew. Ground air supply connect.
Chief, connect ground air supply. Copy. Ground air supply is now connected.
And now what we're going to do in a second is we're going to tell them to connect or apply the ground air. And then what we'll do is we'll see that this RPM starting on our left engine starts to spool up. Once it gets to 10%, we are going to press our left engine start switch here and then move our left throttle forward. So that default keybind is right alt and home and then right shift and home for our right throttle to move them to idle. So we'll do that right now. We'll tell our ground crew to apply the ground air.
Chief, apply ground air supply.
Can watch this spool up.
Copy. Air is now applied.
Spooling up, 10%. Left engine start, throttle to idle. Watch this, wait for it to level out, or to stabilize rather. Alright, stable. We'll do the same thing for our right engine. Ground air supply, apply.
Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied.
That's spooling up, 10%. Right engine start, right throttle to idle. Now we'll wait for that to stabilize. We can start turning on some of our systems here. We'll turn our chaff and flare to single, turn our pitch and yaw dampers on, set our radar to standby, set range to whatever, I'll keep it at 40. Set your auto flap system thumb switch to auto, and make sure that this switch here is in the thumb switch position in the middle so that you can actuate it with the thumb switch. Turn our oxygen on. Close our canopy here by clicking that lever. Set your interior and exterior lighting as necessary. We'll just turn our beacon on here. And turn your IFF on to norms, or whatever code you want. We'll just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. It doesn't really matter for this. TACAN we can turn on so that the transmit receive. I think the station for this airfield is 97 X-ray. We'll just check that real quick on the map. Yep, oops, yep, 97 X-ray, you can see it there as well. And we need 250-300 for our radio. Set that to main or both. Turn your volume up. Turn your RWR on. Gun sight set to missile, that's standard, that's just basically gauge to the bore sight line. For your ADI and standby ADI, we're going to set these to -3 degrees pitch, which is about there. I'll do the same thing here. You can set our altimeter to the airfield altitude, which is 5746, which is about what we're at here. Just up that a bit, it's about there. Pitch trim we need to do. So if you have no gun ammo and no stores, you'll set it to 6. If you have drop tanks and gun ammo and missiles, you set it to 7. Drop tanks, gun ammo, missiles, bombs, and rockets to 8. Gun ammo, missiles, bombs, rockets, and containers, you'll set it to 9. Turn this off. I'm getting those numbers out of the Chuck's Guides manual, by the way. I'll link that in the description. It's very useful. and we'll show you how to do pretty much everything in the F5. We're pretty light here. All we have is a centerline tank, so we'll set this to about 6, maybe 6.5 degrees pitch up. Alright, about there, that's fine. And that's about it for the startup. Pretty straightforward, not a difficult one. I don't know what else to say. F5 startup, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you found this useful. If you want to consider subscribing, I really appreciate that. If you have any requests or suggestions for videos in the future, let me know in the comments. Any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, also let me know in the comments. Keep it constructive as always. I am much more likely to respond to that if you are polite about things. So anyway, have a good one, and I hope I'll see you in the next video.